C. Humphreys. It's been a minute, but I had to travel and take care of some stuff. But I just wanted to stop by to say hey. As you can see, I just came out from working out at JJ Bodywork Fitness. And I just want to stop by and just, as always, give you a little encouragement. Don't shrink to fit into somebody else's box. You were meant to stand out, you weren't meant to fit in. So I just wanted to come here and remind you. If you seem too much for someone, tell them go find less. If they think that you're extra, then let them go get someone who's ordinary. But just know your purpose, know your worth, don't back down. As they say, stand 10 toes down when it comes to you. Okay, you got to love you first. You got to know your worth. You got to know your purpose. You got to know what you stand for and stand on business. Be open to correction. Be open to growth. But don't shrink. Don't chop yourself up into bite-sized pieces for anyone. Okay? If anyone makes you question your worth, then you need to question whether or not they're supposed to be in your life. Okay? Because we're not talking about correction. We're not talking about growth. We're not talking about someone showing you, the errors of your ways. We're talking about if someone is in your life and they're not adding value, but they're taking or they're breaking you down or pulling you down, then that should let you know that that person is not meant to be in your life. Because whomever God sends into your life is going to come to build you up, is going to come to add value to you, is going to come to impart words of wisdom, encouragement, support in your life. Okay? So just talking from experience. And also, I know many of you can relate to what I'm referring. So just take inventory. Take self-inventory. Always start with self. And then take inventory of those around you. You know, you've seen the red flags. Friendships, in relationships, in business, even with clients. Take inventory of those in your circle. Make sure that they add in value, not taken away. Okay? So, as always, feel free to comment below in the chat. I'm always open to hearing your feedback, hearing your thoughts, hearing your experiences, because we're on this journey together. As I always say, we're co-journeying. This is not about having arrived. We're on this journey called life until God takes our last breath. Okay? Okay. Awesome sauce. So, yes, comment below. What are your thoughts? Do not shrink. Do not shrink, sis. Do not shrink, bro. In fact, you should increase. You should elevate. You should always be wiser today than you were yesterday, even if it's just a little bit, because growth takes time. Sometimes you go through periods of quick elevation, and other times you go through seasons, slow seasons. But if you really take inventory, if you ever do a self-assessment, you will see that you are growing. Certain seasons are faster than others. So don't disregard the seasons. Don't disregard the phases. Don't disregard the seasons or phases or stages where it seems like you're stagnant. Sometimes that's when God is trying to talk to you, trying to impart his wisdom, the best wisdom there is, right? The ultimate wisdom. He's trying to talk to you. And with all this business going on in the world, it's hard sometimes to listen. Sometimes I find myself, having a difficult time quieting my thoughts. I'm an overthinker by nature. But don't let that discourage you. Don't let that discourage you. Because it's not working out now doesn't mean it's not going to work out. As they say, delay is not denial. You just have to be consistent. Consistency is key. Faith without works is dead. So the works should be taking place in between each step of faith or each moment of faith. You should be working towards your goals, towards your purpose. Pushing all the distractions aside or getting rid of them altogether. So everything, every situation, every person who comes into your life, take inventory. Did God send them? Or was it the enemy to distract you from your calling, from your purpose? Because it's only two. I know sometimes we convince ourselves that, there's a gray area. If I just sit in this gray area, then, I'm safe. I'm not choosing sides. I'm not saying it's God. I'm not saying it's the devil. I'm just going to sit right here and just be inconspicuous. But I have some news for you. There's no such thing. You're either working towards God's plan or you're fulfilling the plan of the enemy. There's no two ways about it. You can only serve one master. You can't serve two. So, again, don't shrink. Walk boldly. Walk proudly. Walk in your purpose. Be extra. Be too much. Be confident. Have Godfidence. And carry that dream that God has put in your heart. Don't mind the naysayers. Don't mind those who say that you don't have the money for this, or you don't have the manpower to fulfill this, or girl, you're doing too much, or okay, that's a little bit ambitious. Don't worry about that. If God says it, He's going to give you the provision to fulfill it. Okay? Don't shrink. Don't settle. Stay the course. Help is coming. Help is on the way. Just keep your eyes towards the hill, from whence cometh your help. Okay? Not going to be long. I'm going to head home, freshen up, and get some more work done before the night is over. But I'm not giving up. And you shouldn't either. Just a little nudge from your sis. SIS Answer the Call podcast. We're here for you. Send us a message. DM us on SIS Answer the Call podcast. You can find me on IG or SIS Answer the Call podcast or sisanswerthecall@gmail.com. So if you want to send me a message, if you want to sign up for our text coaching or talk coaching packages, just DM me or send me an email, and I'll be happy to share the information with you and let you know how you can sign up. We have a special going on, so just DM me or email me to find out more information. So you can join our other happy clients, because this is about sisterhood and just about being looking out for each other, being family. Okay, and if you know some brothers who want to join in on the coaching programs or services, send them the information too. Have them DM me. Okay? Because this is kingdom building. We're each other's keeper. And that's what we're here for. To encourage each other, because everyone is going through something. It may not seem big, but everyone is going through something and could use, someone to back them up. Could use a helping hand or support. All right? All right, as always, peace, love. SIS Answer the Call. Hoping to hear from you soon. Thanks for all of you who chimed in today. And thank you, as always, for your feedback.